As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode, ready to defend their home floor. And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA, and it's tied 1-1. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Take a look at the Thunder. Now they had one taken from them on their home court. Big-time wake-up call there, Greg. We saw it. They've responded, and this is their opportunity for revenge.
And, Kevin, throughout the season, they've been the better team. But that all goes out the window now. This is a very even fight. They need to find a way to reassert their dominance, or this thing could actually slip away from them.
It sure could.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Pass to Dort. Holmgren kicks to Dort. With the floater. Back to Holmgren. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Indiana. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off. Haliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Haliburton against Dort. Haliburton feeling it out a bit. Fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Thunder have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Dort hits to Holmgren. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Haliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Haliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
From 18 feet away, they get it back. Holmgren. And off the glass. That one's good.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Haliburton kicks to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. And here is Nesmith. Now Turner. Now, here's Siakam. 3 on the clock. Over Williams. Siakam's shot is off.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Holmgren. Wants to get it over to Dort, and does. Siakam against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Nembhard with it, defended by Dort. Over to the left wing. Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Haliburton, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Shoots from the baseline. Again, Oklahoma City.
On a dime. Shai got right where he wanted for that shot.
Siakam against Holmgren. Inside. And Turner throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and you really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Haliburton. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Williams for 3. Sinks the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pacers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Shoots from the corner. Haliburton, no good. The Thunder with the lead. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. Covered by Siakam. Dort passes to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 4-point game. Going inside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Toppin. Haliburton on the wing. 6 to shoot. Mathurin for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Ball Wallace with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by McConnell. Now the Pacers moving it up. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Dacknall said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to retest the optics or the numbers in front, Greg. When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Now, here's Haliburton. Here he goes. Here's Walker. Makes it off the glass. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Wiggins, a screen on McConnell. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Wallace. He hits both from the stripe. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Haliburton passes to Nembhard. Here's Toppin. Mathurin finds Nembhard. Clock at 4. And it's Mathurin missing. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Dort. Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent defense there from Haliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pacers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Mathurin against Caruso.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
For the Pacers, Mathurin, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Then for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Haliburton to the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here is Haliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Williams. It's deflected. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder. Siakam outside. Back to Haliburton. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Very good composure and control that time by Haliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Haliburton. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Haliburton.
Haliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Haliburton. Wallace has checked in for the Thunder. Williams looking over the floor. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now, here's Nesmith. Now, Nembhard. Lock at 6. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They lead by 4. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. To the paint. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Turner. Banked in off the glass. Turner's got his second bucket tonight.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Turner with the steal. Outside Mathurin. To the middle. Here's Siakam. It's good. This game is all even.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Holmgren. 3 seconds left. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And the Thunder with the possession here. It's a one-point game.
Watch outside.
To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first field goal of the second half for the Thunder. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Turner with a screen on Dort. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Good on the jump shot. Siakam's got 6.
An extra element to Siakam's game. He can really handle the ball and even initiate offense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Haliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the...
Shot clock at 6. Turner finds Siakam. Over Holmgren. Another miss by Siakam.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Basket good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Haliburton. Here's Dort. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Haliburton up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Turner. For the tie. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Dort. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 8 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Turner with a screen on Dort. It's Nembhard on the wing, defended by Dort. Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. 19, and it's Haliburton missing. The Thunder leading by 4. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Bet for the Thunder. Pacers trail by 4. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. McConnell passes to Turner. Outside for Haliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Turner with a screen on Dort. Haliburton inside the three-point line.
On defense, Dort has great instinct, helping him stay on top of the shooter.
Williams passes to Caruso. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Siakam. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. And some changes here for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. And Shepard subbed in for Haliburton. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. He doesn't get the second one. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Wallace finds Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. Outside, Dort. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Mark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Shots good by Williams.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Inside. Williams with the block. Williams with the ball. 11 points in the game. Caruso, a screen on Toppin. And that one drops for him. And now a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Siakam against Williams. Now, here's Siakam. 6 points for him. Nice defense from Dort. And here's Wallace. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And Toppin throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Haliburton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
The Thunder shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Wallace down low. He's covered by Haliburton. Wallace misses. Caruso against Mathurin. He's to Haliburton. Walker is screen on Williams. Haliburton for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 7. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wallace. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. The kick out to Williams. For 3. Toppin pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which one's better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what,
he was checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Casey Wallace. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got them pretty fired up, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Andrew Nembhard's doing. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Pacers' head athletic trainer. He told me it's a hairline fracture of the arm, which they currently have stabilized. Losing a player of this caliber would be difficult for them at any time, but especially during the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the score by Tyrese Haliburton. Over McConnell. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Haliburton. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And it's Neesmith in for T.J. McConnell. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Haliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Siakam. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his fourth rebound in this one. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Haliburton passes to Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Dort finds Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here's Siakam. And they pick up 2. 8 points for Siakam.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him.
Chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Come on. Hurry.
1:44 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren finds Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Thunder leading by 11.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Thunder.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
with a sensational win here in Game 3. They're going to be just 2 wins away from lifting the trophy.
Yeah, and it's just a massive win. There's history behind it. The team that wins Game 3 to take a 2-1 lead almost always wins the series. So while I wouldn't start etching their name on the trophy just yet, I would certainly have to call them the favorites at this point.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.